Good morning. Welcome back to Playground. My voice is a little bit strained this morning because I'm just getting over a cold, but I'm happy to be doing another video. It's been a while. So the last time that I was on video, I was talking about some of the things that occur in schools that are devastating, some of the tragedies that occur, whether ranging from bullying to school shootings to other acts of violence, and what families can do to help nurture their younglings and work together as a family and a community to help mitigate some of these things and prevent some of these things. And as I move away from that, I'm thinking more about parents themselves. And during those videos, I got some feedback from a friend talking about how, as she was thinking about these things in relation to her children, she was realizing that when it comes to managing or recognizing certain emotions, she wasn't always able to do that with herself, which was a very wise thing to realize. And it made me reflect on all of the things that I've become aware of in myself since working with children in the classroom, and about how, even just academically, things like we're in a period in education where math is very focused on a deep conceptual understanding of mathematical principles rather than just rote memorization and fluency. That's important too, but having that deeper understanding and ability to play with numbers and have a true number sense. And that was something that I didn't grow up with. But as a teacher, learning how to teach children, I was able to recognize those deficits in myself and also how to fix them. So I became a stronger mathematician, and then was better able to teach my students as well. And I think the same thing happens with parenting, with these more social, emotional topics and concerns, that when we become intentional with our children about, these are the things I want to teach them, we often quickly become aware that, actually there are pieces of this that I can't really do for myself. And it's extremely wise to stop and to attend to ourselves and to recognize areas where we need to parent ourselves in that way. Each generation kind of learns from the next, and we're certainly on our path through parenting and teaching and mentoring are going to find that there are things that we did not receive that we need to now give ourselves. And so we can be that kind of adult self nurturing our child self, and then we can more successfully teach those lessons and share that vision with our children. So in honor of this important topic, the next series of videos that I'm going to create are going to be around parenting from a place of wellness. Hi, Peggy. Pets can be great. So we're going to talk about some of the things that children trigger in adults. I often hear parents talk first, about how they recognize when their children are born the things that really irritate them or make them angry, or things from their own childhood that they hear come out of their mouth, and oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that was there. And so there's a lot of self-discovery happening, which is very interesting, because you will also hear many parents say that, moms in particular, that they feel like they lose themselves when they become new mothers, and they become kind of so absorbed in the identity of their child that they lose their own identity. But actually, the whole process of giving birth to a child and having a new baby, and then parenting, can really be an intense time of self-discovery and a deeper understanding of who you are. And I think that it's really important to recognize that opportunity. And I understand the the time piece and the exhaustion piece and all those other pieces are very real. But in these videos, we are going to pay attention to how you can nurture your own sense of identity even as you work to build up your whole family, because you are part of that whole family. So thank you for watching. I'm excited to get this series started. And thank you especially to the friend that pointed out that that is a real thing. That, I mean, now that I think about it, every parent I've ever talked to has brought that up, including the parents that I teach, whose children I teach. So thank you again, and I will see you next time.